I really want the dagger as a weapon.
I'm surprised we don't have a dagger yet.
Me too.
Did Olivia send you? Oh, thank heavens. I've been beside myself, out here all alone with no one to confide in but that beastly Humphrey. There's nothing I can do, you see. Not really. I'm no pirate. Not like my best friend Rose. She's amazing. I once saw her bite a rope clean in half, you know. She's so fierce. Unless she's with George. He's her fiancé now. And she sent me this beautiful diary, all about how they both met and fell in love. They've even asked me to officiate their wedding. It's such an honor. Except, you see, they were due to be married 3 days ago. But they never arrived, and I've been worried sick ever since. I just know something must be wrong.
Yeah, they did.
Olivia told me her compass helped you
Yeah, they
locate
did.
the skeleton lord. I'm not as skilled with the ritual, but yes, perhaps the same magic might help locate Rose and George. Rose wrote about burying precious keepsakes in her diary. Find their chest of memories and bring me any mementos it leads you to. Please, hurry, I'm begging you.
She seems really nice for someone in the Order of Souls.
I know, right?
Pirate, please help me find my friends, bring me their treasured mementos, and we'll soon have them back, Olive. This book tells the story from an unsuspecting beginnings up to the day we are to be married. I can't wait for the rest of my life with you, your Rose. This is the first time I mention you to Olive. I know it's been ages since I rose to you, but you know what it's like at sea. We made it to the Sailor's Bounty, though. Sailor's Bounty is an island. We had picked up a new crew member called George. He might not last long, though. He's so quiet. We'll see how he holds his drink tonight. Which could be funny, at least, Rose. Day 5. Nearly messed up again today. I fell for a trap on Cannon Cove. Ran straight towards it. That's when they ambushed me. Suddenly, there she was, with 2 swords drawn. 1 versus 4. They never stood a chance. After I called her Wild Rose, she didn't smile. But she also didn't hit me. I think that means she likes it. That's some nice looking artwork. We saw familiar sails at the horizon again. Our old Captain Briggsy still sailing the high seas. I hope she's okay. Oh, Olive, we are pursued by a captain who goes by the name Rook. Rumors on the wind claim that she is the skeleton of a fearsome power, bearer of the terrible curse. I can't think of anything worse, somebody trying to take me away from the sea. George came up with some drink for me. It was hot and tasted like spices. I'm so glad he stayed. He's welcome distraction with the warm spirit and his tall tales. Why is that capitalized?
I know.
And then I fell asleep with my head on his shoulder. How embarrassing, Rose. Day 36, we picked up a bounty from Olive today. She took me to the side and asked if I was sweet on Rose. I guess I hadn't thought about it before. I mean, she's been a close friend almost as long as I've known her. She certainly saved my skin a fair few times. Maybe I should sleep on it. Ah, here we go. Captain Quinton Quickshot. So that's basically... This is the mission that they did, because it's X'd out. So Lone Cove, they probably left something there. We had just broken Captain Quickshot, and were stopping for supplies at the Lagoon of Whispers, and he kissed me. That's all caps.
Yep.
I don't want to sleep. What if today was a dream?
Sea Dog's Rest.
We found an old chest buried in the wet sand of Sea Dog's Rest. At the bottom, 2 halves of the pendant. They were clearly important to someone else, but now belong to us. 1 half each, so that when we're apart, we're always together.
Oh, I know where we're going.
Rook and her ship are a dark presence on the seas. It feels like her sails are always on the horizon, and the curse is always in the back of Rose's mind. Rose is brave. But she can't hide her fear from me. Freedom means everything to her. George and I are taking some new memories we care about, and they all go into the chest we buried. It's hidden at the tip of Rapier Cay. Okay, well that's at least a location. Tip of Rapier Cay.
Yeah.
Dear Olive, thank you so much for agreeing to perform our wedding. We've been practicing our dance at Wanderer's Refuge. George surprised me with the lovely music, boy, which makes it easier to practice. See you soon. Oh, that's literally the last page of the diary. That is a lot of story in one little book. That was like, I just read 16 pages of a book on stream. The Launch Crew one is the other one I have, which is it's literally the same rifle but with a different model. I've actually got better recently while messing around in solo. I'm going to show you a trick. Put the sails all the way up. I mean, full. Yeah. I call it breaking harpoons. This is one of my favorite underappreciated features in the game, where if multiple people shovel, it shovels faster. Probably useful to keep this. Treasured memories.
Also, I saw a ruby mermaid gem if we want to take that on.
That's the hardest difficulty one. I don't think we can do it. We can try.
Yeah.
There's a reason the red ones are the hard ones. During the Bilgerat event, there was the 3 different ones. The red ones required, I think, 5 people to do it.
So a galleon plus 1.
Yeah, there were a lot of the events were designed to get people to work together. Although the accommodations are still in the game, it probably recommends 4 people for the red ones now, if I had to guess. Okay, let's probably read this book. Our memories. We should go back to those places and hide our mementos. Yes. Our first kiss. Where was the first kiss? That was Isle of Last Words, so I guess that's our next location then, right? Or was that Isle of Last Words? No, Lone Cove. Lone Cove's our next destination. I think I know where this is. Aha! 2 cross trees. This does not... Is it just me, or does this not look like the photo? Like, at all.
It does not look like the photo.
Okay. So that's the spice box. Did it say what to do with it? I wasn't reading. So I guess we'll go to Sailor's Bounty next.
Yeah.
I'll take her back to the first place we made land together. Oh, we made land together. From here our adventures began. So they met at Sailor's Bounty. Where's the first place they went together, though? We had picked up a new Crimber George. We made it to Sailor's Bounty, though. We had picked up a new Crimber George. He might not last long. He's so... He only holds his strength tonight. Be funny, at least. Fell for a trap on Cannon Cove, ran straight towards it. So they ambushed me. I guess Sailor's Bounty's worth a shot. If not Cannon Cove. Let's just fully read this to make sure it's right. From the base of the tallest tree, she'll spot the place where our eyes first met. From there, we'll spot a rock peeking down at us, standing next to the candlelit barrel. We'll be able to see 2 hanging bottles by the beach. It's beneath those bottles we shared a drink for the first time. Perfect place to propose. If she says no, I can run into the sea. She won't say no, probably. Maybe 2 drugs. As if I would have said no. Yeah, this sounds like Sailor's Bounty. There's like a lot of chain islands there. Sailor's Bounty's pretty far north, though. Sailor's Bounty. I think that might be the tallest tree right there. Just a hunch. Let's get a little closer. base of the... Okay, from the base of the tallest tree, you'll spot the eyes where our place where our eyes first met. Rock and barrels. That looks like a rock and barrels. That definitely looks like a rock and barrels. From there, we'll spot rock peeking down on us, standing next to a candle-lit barrel. Ah, there's a rock peeking down. I gotta get up there now. Candlelit barrel. We'll be able to see 2 hanging bottles by the beach. Ow. I don't see 2 hanging bottles, but we seem to be in the right place where we should be able to see them. I think I see them. Yep, I do see them. Follow me! Leroy! Ow, my ankles. That is far. This is much easier than deciphering drawings.
Of a 4-year-old.
No, actually, the well-drawn drawing is actually much more difficult to decipher than the... But the thing is, I think that island was updated because there's an event where that new NPC got added to that island, which is probably why it didn't match the drawing. I might put that in a feedback thing. I'm definitely going to look up somebody doing this mission when it came out, and it's probably that island looked a lot different. Beneath those bottles, we shared a drink. Yep. Rose's music box. Alrighty. Oh, that's neat. Well, that's the end of the 2 things, which means I guess we have a memento from both of them. Which means I think that we gotta go back to the Sanctuary Outpost.
Okay, you're curious on what I did.
I am curious. That's far. Oh, that's not good news. There's a brig on this island.
Hey, look, my bird spawned back.
Yep. Let's park the ship now. Let's drop anchor. I don't care if they take the loot, so let's just get the story stuff out of the way. If I have to give them the captain's chest, I will. They're gonna go try to sink our ship in the background. Here, take it. You can have it. Here, take it, take it, take it, take it. And they stole the story stuff, because of course they do. Well, so much for our wasted hour. They didn't want a captain's chest, they just wanted to kill us. Okay, they gave it back. They realized that they couldn't do anything with it.
Looks like the music box Rose spoke of. And these must be George's secret cooking spices. I'm not as skilled at the rite as Madame Olivia, but Rose is counting on me, so this has to work. I'll make
Getting
it
dark
work.
outside.
Lead the way towards Wild Rose and George, wherever they may be. Please do whatever it takes to get them home safely so they can finally have their wedding day. Drop anchor. Sometimes there's a chest just sitting on this dock. I think that Captain Rook guy that was chasing them in the book might know somewhere about where else. Nice. Going to the cemetery. You hear that violin? Oh, that's depressing. Oof. Well, time to go, David. It's sad panda time.
pointing in a new direction. Hey, David, come over here for a sec. Oh, the music. The music. It's so sad. Don't go near her corpse. It plays really loud, really sad music.
Yeah, it really does.
I forgot where we parked.
I know where we parked.
I know where we parked, I just don't know where it is in relation to me. It's like the top of the island, right? So many snakes. Ow, I'm poisoned. There we go. Owie.
Poisoned again.
Nope. Fall damage.
Ow.
Did you die?
No.
Oh yeah, that's right. I picked up a note as well as the pendant. I should probably read what the note says. Oh, that's the skeleton orders. There we go. It was always you, George. That was why Rook was chasing us. To take you from me. I was so angry. I cut and stabbed and sliced because all I could think was reaching you. If I had been careful, I might have heard her behind me. My pendant is glowing in my hand. It burns like ice and weighs more than a mountain. I know death and this does not feel like death. Today was supposed to be our wedding day. Please will you forgive me? I hope you will be safe, George. I hope you escape. Oh, it cuts off.
That's sad. Sad violence now makes sense.
Sad music. Okay, well, the compass is pointing a new direction, so I guess we can make a new heading. It's pointing that-ish way, which is south. We still have a hole. Oh.
That silly girl's spirit and watching the light fade from her eyes. I wish you could have been magnificent. Oh no. So, you'll see things my way, won't you?
George's pendant.
Man, I'm still being shot. Oh wow, there's... So many blunderbusses, jeez. Oh, that's cool. It's pointing at the pendants. I guess we go
One
back.
at George's.
I guess we go back to Sanctuary Outpost.
Whatever fate awaits us.
The way that it's positioned, it makes me think that this is someone that just spawned in, though. Because remember, the other brig moved to go canonize us. Yep, get ready on anchor. Anchor now. That way, if they become antagonistic, we can just sink them. Let's turn in. I think this is a different brig crew.
Rose. George. Oh, by the heavens, I can hear them crying out from the pendants. I've never seen a curse this powerful before. I don't know what to do.
Hopefully not send us
Come
on
on,
a way to
Olive.
break it.
Rose was always there for you, even if it meant she got hurt so you'd be okay. Well, you're grown up now. Your turn to take the blow. I thank you for all you've done for me. But whatever happens now, you must not interfere. There's one last ritual I can attempt, but it's forbidden. Because few can take the pain. But even if I don't survive, Rose, well, she'd do the same for me.
Ow.
did it. Wild Rose. George. They're together at last. They're free from Rook's curse. I don't think they'll be returning anytime soon. But they found one another. Thanks to you. They're eternally grateful. And so am I. But I'll make sure everyone in the Order knows what you did for 2 lost souls today. If anyone can make it to the shores of gold, it's you.
That was touching. But it actually didn't
Yeah.
get us any closer to the shores of gold.
I know.
We're still missing, what, like 3 gems in that stupid Shroud Breaker?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely a different group that's on this brig. Commendation, Wild Rose. Rose's compass. Well, let's turn in that skull, and then I think we should call it. I wonder where the people in this brig are.